Okay, good morning everyone. I'm going to give you a brief tutorial this morning on the use of a crystal ball in Goetic Evocation. First things first, you need a crystal ball. Do not get a yellow, black, or a colored one. Get a clear quartz crystal ball, preferably 80 millimeters in size. You can find this easily online, it's not difficult. Now, I'm gonna walk you through the setup of how we need to have our triangle of art if we're gonna use one, if it's that kind of spirit. And if it's not, then there are other things that we'll discuss. We're going to show you how to have everything set up. So let's show you that right now. Okay. I have just finished evoking Prince Orobus, and I'm going to use this as a demonstration. This is my triangle of art, obviously. He's got his offerings here of his liquor and his incense. Now, you'll notice that the seal is upside down, and it is upside down on purpose. Because when you sit in front of your crystal ball and look into it, the seal will be upright and proper in the reflection. Do you understand? Yes, you do. Excellent. Okay. Now, you've got that figured out. You need to elevate your crystal ball by about 4 inches, okay? About this much, so that you can look down upon your seal and get the reflection of the seal in the crystal ball. Now we're going to start this tutorial assuming that you haven't evoked the spirit yet. We're going to walk through the whole process of how the crystal ball changes things. Instead of opening the spirit's seal by staring at the seal itself, you're going to stare into the crystal ball at the image of the seal that is upright. You're going to take your wand and you're going to point it either this way or this way, and I prefer this way, at the crystal ball and at the seal. Okay, this maintains your direct link with the spirit. All right. This technique, I did not create this. This came from Thomas Karlssen, Kaballah, Qlippoth, and Goetic Magick. Excellent book. If you haven't read it, read it immediately. It's going to tell you so much about Citra Aura and make you understand Universe B and so many other things. This technique came directly from his book, and I'm very grateful to him for publishing that. Now, you make your link. You've got your connection with your wand. You do your ends. Jaden, Tassa, Hoet, Naka, Orobus. Jaden, Tassa, Hoet, Naka, Orobus. You're going to open your seal, chant your ends until you feel the spirit's presence. Then you're going to start your conjuration, okay? When you do your conjuration, take your wand and begin in the north and do a circle counterclockwise around it, okay? This is going to solidify the spirit's energy and give it density, so it manifests here in the triangle. Now we're going to start our conjuration. Hear me and make all things subject unto me, so that every spirit of the firmament and of the ether, upon dry land and in the water, of whirling air and rushing fire, and every spell and scourge of God shall be obedient unto me. Hear me and come forth, Prince Orobus, I evoke you. Come from whatever corner of the world that you are in and put it on fair and comely shape. Be seated in this triangle and show yourself in my crystal ball. Now show me. Let's begin our second conjuration. Etzel Malakel, Tessel Santanel, Itzres Namatel, Itzhel Astarel, Kamakala, Kamakala, Kamakala Saintanel, Prince Orobus Kama, Prince Orobus Kala, Prince Orobus Kamakalavel, Mivaskala, Misalvala, Mirasala, Atantel. Welcome, Prince Orobus. Now you point your wand back here at the seal, and you'll have very good clairaudient communication with the spirit if you maintain that pose. When you wish to terminate communication, place the wand down in front of the crystal ball. That will terminate. As long as you have the wand pointed at the seal, you'll have good communication. All right, now, so show yourself in my crystal ball. You need to look into the center of the crystal ball now and let your gaze wander. You're going to let it wander, concentrating on Orobus. And in about 2 minutes to 3 minutes, things are going to start to form in the crystal ball in terms of patterns and shapes. And you're going to see the spirit and you're going to know where he is. It's going to be very obvious to you. And then you can say, okay, I see you. Thank you, Prince Orobus. Now let's talk. The spirit will show you images in the crystal ball. And these images can be prophetic. These images can be the spirit's wishes. It's a great tool for communication because spirits aren't going to limit themselves to just words in your native tongue. They'd like to use pictures as well. So this is an excellent tool for that. I like to use this with Astaroth, and I like to view landscapes of Citra Aura sometimes, and he grants me the visions. So this is an excellent tool, and you can also scry on different locations, different people. You can also send images through the crystal ball to the seal, like I wish for this person to be targeted with this effect, Prince Orobus, and I force the image through the crystal in my mind. Yeah, so this is a very, very good tool. Anyway, if you're not using a triangle because the spirit doesn't like it, like spirits like Agares or Dantalion, and there are a few others that you just wouldn't use a triangle with, and you know from your own practice who you will and who you won't with. It's still very simple. You set everything up the same way, and you go from there. Okay, everyone, thank you for listening to this, and if you have any questions, type them out for me in the comment section, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. Have a great day. Citra Aura Gloria.